just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Haha, swanky.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now, please welcome your
festivities are wrapping up. This
Los
place
Angeles
is rocking. The
Angels.
home opener is coming up next. So just about set now, and on the mound today, Caden Dana. What do we need to know here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Here's the second baseman,
leading
Jazz
off the
Chisholm
afternoon for the
Jr.
Yankees, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And that one misses up and in. And we're underway here in the home opener. Makes the catch. One down. Ben Rice, the next to hit.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Check swing called strike. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. Inside. Now 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges. Really.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A laser to left. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And here comes Bellinger. Slider right there. Bellinger goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Fair ball.
Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Nabs it, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Clark Schmidt. What's the word on him?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, you know, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Up and in, 2-1. That one out to right. Judge snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Out to short, Volpe. Over to first, and there are 2 outs.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
On the ground. Fires over to first. And that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium, second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
That catches the corner.
0-2.
And that skips into dirt. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Noda. Here's the tag, and he's out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 0 for 1.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back in Anaheim, and now Luis Rengifo. Schmidt back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
0-2.
Rengifo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. Foul ball there. Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. Fought off foul. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. This one popped up right side. Chisholm on his way over, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Travis d'Arnaud will come up to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the dirt.
2 strike.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice.
Way back there. And it's off the batter's eye. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Bro, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
He makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Goldie, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Judge off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And they'll do it again. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Moniak makes his way towards it, brings it in, and that is that. And we're back. And here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
The center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
First pitch swinging.
You know, these Angels, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That misses, and it's 1-2. Good eye in that spot. Good job to fight that one off. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Man at first. So in now for the Angels, Kevin Newman. Runner takes off. Foul ball. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Check swing, and that's a ball. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him.
If you're a hitter, you can't go back to the dugout and say, man, I should have hit that pitch. You got to say, you know what, he made a great pitch, but next time up, he's going to make a mistake, and I'm going to be on it.
Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Lined, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Newman. Acrobatic throw for 1. How about that double play? 2 outs, bases empty. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. First pitch, and he just misses. Volpe, in his 3rd season, 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium, here is Yoan Moncada. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now here is Taylor Ward. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, right side. Judge is under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Luis Rengifo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, center field. Bellinger moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's back there. And gone! He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. And up next for New York, Ben Rice. Ward going back. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Judge in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Trout on his horse. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2.
Bellinger.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 5th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Two outs, runner at first. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul straight back. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late on that fastball.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Schmidt back to work. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Angels definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. That one hit to right. That's out number 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need.
Runner takes off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. The batter now, Kevin Newman. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed.
Outside.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses, and now it's 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Trout now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ground ball right side. Throws to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Back in Anaheim. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez.
You know, these Yankees digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Trout makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ward running hard to get it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And they add a run. It's 6-0. Base is empty. With 2 away. At the plate, Anthony Volpe. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Oswald Peraza. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ward at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Lifted in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Digging in, Luis Rengifo. Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Noda up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. And that one popped in the air left field. Dominguez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. This one in the dirt. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Moncada at second. Rengifo at first. 2 out of the inning. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging on a loop.
The new pitcher in the game, Scott Efros.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Darno up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. That one's in there, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Next to hit, Mickey Moniak. He's 2 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
There's a strike. Goes goes down looking. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Then Rice.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
One strike.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
And that's way high. Now 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
One down, base is empty. Ward. And there's 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Just off the inside edge. Zephyr John, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Not the best swing that time from the 1st-round pick. Judge over the top.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Bellinger stands in now, looks at that one inside. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-2. In the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2. And that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Goldie in the box now, takes strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
Bellinger goes. Pitch misses in.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Throw, safe. And that one missing low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
2 outs, bases full. Here's the left fielder. Ward on the move. Into the alley. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Fernando Cruz gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone here. Here's Trout. 0 for 3 in this one. That one blasted deep to right. Judge going back on it. And it's gone. He nails one out to right. It's 6-5. Here comes Yoan Moncada. 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
One strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Hard hit left side. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. One down. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Just missed. In the air to left center. Dominguez gets under it. 2 down. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt, blocked. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Cabrera settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now, here is Oswaldo Cabrera.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 46.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Outside, and the count even 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
To first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And there's a ball. Newman. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Moniak on the move, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Back here at Angel Stadium, and here's the first baseman.
The first baseman.
The pitcher on here, Luke Weaver.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one for strike 1. Just missed. And fouled off. That's a base hit, and the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Strike on the inside corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pickoff throw. Noda dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead.
Some high cheese for strike 3. So here's Darno with 1 out. Now move to first, and he's back in easily. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
And it's filled up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Adele at first, 1 gone. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back in Anaheim, now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Burke back to work. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Newman whips it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Ben Wright. Stepping in. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Giancarlo Stanton. 1 out. The base is empty for him.
Now pitching for the game, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. That ball's carrying. It's a bomb. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-5. Here's Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So bottom of the 9th. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Devin Williams.
Now, I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. He's 2 outs away. Here's the second. Baseman Kevin Newman. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. He was late there, strike one.
Okay, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. Out of here. That one felt good. It's 7-6. And now batting Mike Trout. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Just missed. This to third. Toss to LeMahieu. And they're down to their last out. And now Yohan Moncada. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. And there's a strike. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Inside corner for a strike. 2-2 now. Swung on, belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. New pitcher for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
71. Ian Hamilton.
Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Hamilton is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. 1-run game here today. Your final score 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Silence, yellow,